Hello, hello, and welcome to this first video that I have made in a long time. Oh my goodness, a long, long time. Um, it has been a very stressful time in my life. I mostly stopped English teaching for a while, but I'm back and I'm very excited to teach students again and work with them. So that is very exciting for me. I've got an echo in my ear. How do I stop that? Oh, is that how I do it? Yes. Okay. No, it's not. As you can see in the chat, I'm having technical problems. Uh, but we're here. We are here, and that is the most important thing. All right. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this echo out of my ears because it is very distracting. So give me one quick second. Okay, I can see the live chat. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know how. Oh, ah, I think I figured it out. Yay. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm just going to have to ignore myself. Um, All right. So basically, let me explain what these videos are about. This is the first episode of Ask Teacher Holly. And um, Ask English Teacher Holly, excuse me. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Holly. Um, some people call me Teacher Holly. Why are there two of me? Oh dear. Okay, I think I see what the problem is. Okay. I'm hearing two of myself in my ear. Okay. Anyway, I have a website called hollytreeenglish.com. Again, that's hollytreeenglish.com. And um, at hollytreeenglish.com, I help people who are making their home in the US and Canada from other countries to speak excellent English. I do this in many ways. I really love helping people, and I want to make the learning process comfortable and convenient for them. So what I do is I meet with students and I design courses and learning paths or learning ways that fit their learning style and their lifestyle as best I can. All right. I've really got to figure out why I'm hearing myself too many times. Let me see. Maybe I've got it. I apologize, anyone who watches this later. I can see that no one is watching it right now, but I apologize for all of the technical problems. It has been way too long since I have done a video like this. Oh my goodness. And my computer is freezing. Okay. So I'm going to get some coffee because my throat is dry. Anyone who knows me can tell you that I love coffee. And today I am drinking cinnamon hazelnut coffee. Freeze that. There we go. Okay, I wonder if I have finally stopped the voices in my ears. Nope, I haven't. I have not. Well, I stopped one of them, which is good. So that's helpful. Oh, goodness. Okay, so um, these videos, Ask English Teacher Holly, is going to be a weekly show where you can come in and you can ask me questions about English. You can ask me grammar questions. You can ask me uh, questions about, when do I use this thing in English? You can ask me about pronunciation. What can I do to get more speaking practice? Different things like that. And I will do my best to answer you. So I'm going to post the link in the chat if you want to come in before I end this video and see if you can ask your question. I'm just going to grab the link from Zoom. All right. Right. And hopefully the beginning or the middle or the end, hopefully these videos will be more exciting in the future when more students know about them. Um, Probably this first one will be taken down, or I don't know, because yeah. Uh, oh well, there's a proverb in Ireland, which is a country that I think is really cool. Um, I like to sing their music and certain things. Um, and they have a proverb or a saying, which is that every meeting or every beginning, excuse me, every beginning is weak. And what that basically means is that every uh, time that you start something new, the beginning is going to be very um, weak. It's going to have problems. It's going to struggle. And so this is definitely a weak beginning. Okay. Um, Here is the link for this meeting. If you try to join after today, if you're watching the replay, you will not be able to get in and ask questions. But if you join before I end the live stream, you will be able to get in and ask a question. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually find um, a recorded question that another student of mine sent in beforehand. And actually, I do have a page where people can uh, record or write in questions if they have them before the meeting or after the, sorry, before the stream or after the stream if they could not make it during the time. So this young lady very kindly recorded a question, and I'm going to play it for you and answer the question so we can get something useful out of this, because you did not watch this video just to hear me talk about technical problems. So um, I'll just tell you, this young lady um, is so inspiring. I have to say she's so inspiring because she has a goal. She has a big goal and she has goals for her life. And English is a way to help her reach those goals. So, um, I really just want to say that because that's important. You want to have an idea of how your life will grow if you know better English so that it will motivate you to learn more English. All right. It's time to play her question. You might hear the voice from my computer a little bit. If you don't know me, I am totally blind, and that means my computer talks um, because that helps me use the computer. Um, and sometimes uh, I can't stop you from being able to use my, or sorry, can't, I lost my train of thought. I lost my concentration. Basically, sometimes I can't stop the voice from coming through. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want that. Okay. Computer audio. Here we go. So yeah, you will hear the computer voice a little bit.
Stop share button. Speech muted.
All right, and here is the question. So yeah, you will hear the computer voice a little bit. Baron, who is my student, and she is originally from Taiwan.
Speech muted. All
Hi,
exams
Holly.
entered the waiting room.
What's the
Press CMD plus
difference
tilde to open pop-up
among
or go to the
a
participants panel
course,
to admit
a
participants.
class,
CMD plus U to manage the waiting room.
and a lesson? Thank you.
Is my student, and she is originally. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to play that again because I just got a message coming
All
through.
exams
Hi,
has
Holly.
entered the waiting room.
Let me
What's
try
the
that again.
difference
To open pop-up or go to the
I'm
participants
so
panel to
sorry.
admit participants.
Class.
CMD plus U to manage the waiting room.
And a lesson. Thank you.
My student, and she is
Hi,
oh,
Holly.
I'm gonna have
What's
to
the
play that
difference
again
among
because I just got
a
message
course,
coming
a
through.
class,
Let me try
and
that
a
again.
lesson? Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Class.
CMD plus U to manage the waiting room.
And a lesson. Thank you.
My student, and she is
Hi,
oh,
Holly.
I'm gonna have
What's
to
the
play that
difference
again
among
because I just got
a course,
oh,
a
that
class,
is not going to
and
work.
a lesson? Thank you.
I'm so sorry. That is really not going to work. Okay.
A lesson. Thank you. Hi, Holly. What's the difference among a course?
Oh wow. Why is that playing so much? Okay. Okay, here we go. Wow, I have no idea why that happened. That was ridiculous. I'm having all kinds of crazy technical problems, but thank goodness we have a live person joining us. So this is going to be less terrible now. Alek, hello. Alek, can you hear me? Are you on mute? Oh, yes, you are. Says your audio is not connected. Let me see. And it's not going to let me unmute you because your audio is not connected. Alek, can you check your audio?
Yeah, I got it.
Ah,
Good
there you
morning,
are.
teacher.
All
How
right.
are you doing today?
Oh, you are saving the situation because I have had nothing but I have had all technical problems everywhere today. So
All right, but I'm here. And this is a good news.
you're saving the situation. Okay. So what is your question?
Oh, my question. Hey, teacher, tell me please how I can faster got the English language skills.
How you can get mm-hmm.
How I can faster.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got it. I
How you
use
can
the
get it faster.
yes, ma'am.
Well, honestly, um, what do you mean by faster, first of all?
I mean, I I have a goal to
Mm-hmm.
have the uh, to have perfect English through the 1 year. Is it possible?
So is it possible to have perfect English?
Yeah, for the 1 year.
Okay. In 1 year,
Yeah.
I would say probably no. Um,
Uh-huh.
it takes a long time. It takes a lot of hard work. Now, I know you.
Uh-huh.
You are you are a goal person. Like, you know, so you know how to do hard work to get where you want to go, and that's
Mm-hmm.
wonderful. Um, but 1 year, I would say if your idea of perfect English is speaking like me, you
Mm-hmm.
know, uh, like, oh my gosh, they don't think you're from another country.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that in 1 year, I would say is not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, can you show really great improvement in 1 year? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the way though that you can make sure that you have steady, fast improvement is to use English as much as possible, even if
Mm-hmm.
that means talking to yourself, talking to your cat in English,
Mm-hmm.
uh, talking to your truck when it doesn't behave in
All right.
English.
Uh, I will try it.
Uh, read in English and read out loud so you can notice how they are using the English, all
Mm-hmm.
of that.
Mm-hmm. I got it. I saw a lot of histories when the people from the different countries got married, and after the 1 2 year, the person who never speak in the some language speak absolutely amazing
Mhm.
because of everyday conversation, and the brain change something inside himself, and the person get the great skills.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
But in your case, that's not your case. you are
Yeah, I know.
married
I know.
to someone who's from your country. So you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to find other ways to get that daily conversation. If you have friends who are English speakers,
Mm-hmm.
you can also do what's called shadowing, where you find some English audios and you just repeat after them and try to copy the pronunciation and notice
Mm-hmm.
the grammar. You can do that. That works for some people. So you just have to find other ways to make English a huge part of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Even as I would say, especially when you are at home and
Mm-hmm.
you're speaking Russian in your household, right? You will have to find other ways to continue the English and keep that in your brain, because every time you go back to a Russian only environment,
Mm-hmm.
you will take a half step back. That's just the way our brains work if you take a
Mm-hmm.
break.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I will try to do my best with it.
Mhm.
I will try uh to get more conversation in English to 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 push my brain thinking in English when I get the thoughts in English, it will be a proper way. It will
Right.
be proper
Good.
way. All right.
Great.
Today I have today I have a very good what is it in English? Not decision. A very good option to
Uh-huh.
have a lot of questions for teacher. Yeah, because
Oh, yeah, yeah.
nobody. What in English мешать? Like like I
Right.
will try. I'm sorry. Мешать. Мешать. Oh, мешать.
Not
Nobody
sure what that
interf
word
in
means.
interfere interfere
Oh,
uh
interfere?
interfere. Yeah, nobody interfere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Uh,
No one is here with you.
uh-huh. Uh, how I can use this word in everyday conversation when, for example, if I talk with someone and third person try to dive inside dialogue, how I can told for third person that he is interpret me, how I can say it
Oh,
properly.
he's interrupting.
Interrupting.
Uh-huh, interrupting. Yeah. Um, to interfere is like to get in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of something, or to stop the progress of something. And
Mm-hmm.
interrupt has a very similar meaning. We usually use, when we talk about conversations, we usually use the word interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
So you are asking, how can you let them know that they are interrupting an important conversation?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
One way to do it politely, and I'm sure maybe sometimes you don't feel like being polite, but
Uh-huh.
one way to do it politely is to say, um, could I get you to hold on just a minute?
Uh-huh. Could I get you to
Yeah,
hold
because
on
you have to finish your conversation. I
Mm-hmm.
can speak English, I promise. Could I get you to hold on just a minute?
All right, I got it. Could I get you to hold on just a minute?
Now, if
Uh-huh.
it's a really good friend and they're just being, just uh, teasing or something, you can say
Mm-hmm.
A and B conversation.
Okay.
This
You
is
are
an
Z.
A and AB conversation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got it. I can use it with everyone, not with the good friend.
Oh, no, 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 no. Especially,
uh,
don't use it with your boss.
you know, the one of the main rules in the life, you should not fear somebody in my life, because if you get the piece of fear in your heart, you give the like open small door for the big fear. If you fear something small, after that you fear something else, after that something else, and fear inside your heart will growing. And some people fear absolutely everything. They fear to lose their job. Hey guys, you in United States, this is a lot of this country with a lot of jobs, not just one, not just two, not just 10. They fear lose the house. And this is not a big problem. You can rent apartment house. In my opinion, we should fear just a God. That's it, but not people. When Jesus stand before the Pilate, Pilate asked him about why you don't replain me, because I have a opportunity to kill you or save you. But Jesus answered that not your opportunity. My Father give you this power, and this is about the people too as well. If God give power to someone to finish your life, that's it. If not, we will this guy lose his gun, this guy lose his something in his hand, and in my opinion, we shouldn't fear the people. And this is the great thing when you can speak everything what you're thinking. You know, this is like a
Mhm.
freedom when you every time. Oh, I can say it. This guy is thinking about me. I am crazy. It's his problem, not mine. He can thinking what he wants. It's his problem, in my opinion. But this A and
Yeah.
B today we have A B conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, we're having an A B conversation today, because I
Today,
don't think
yeah.
anyone is in the chat. Uh,
Uh, all right. And I is I wanted to ask about the live stream in the YouTube. Are you pay for this? Did you pay for today chat? Because I know in the Zoom, the host should pay for the for the Zoom call?
Yeah, I do pay for a Zoom
Uh-huh.
Pro
And
account.
how much it cost?
About $15 a month.
Ah, you pay monthly. I think this
Uh-huh.
about every time paying because all
No,
right,
no,
I
no, no,
got it.
no. I just pay
Uh-huh.
for because I give some of my classes on Zoom. I use a lot of the features and um yeah. So I pay for a pro account
Okay,
and
okay, and
yeah.
in Zoom I can give you question directly. Maybe we will transfer our lessons from the pre-applied for the Zoom, and I will pay you directly in your bank account. And I know that the Zoom takes some part of your money for the no, not Zoom pre-applied take some money for platform. I can pay you the same money directly in your bank account, and it's solve our problem. I can we can create our lesson when we have a free time without the booking, without the something else.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that because
All
on
right.
Preply is
I'm
yeah, I'm not
okay.
allowed to do
Okay.
that.
I am Russian, but you should understand this is a different nation, and we can going through the pre-apply some months, for example, 1 or 2, and after that we return to this question because, for example, I can book uh, other other teacher in the reply, and reply not understand that we going to the Zoom, you know.
And get
Reply
me fired.
thinking no, no, nobody know it. You show you shouldn't fear, you know. A lot of things in the our lives, just a small step on the barrier, you know. A lot of things. And if we are thinking about, oh my gosh, they fired me. No, they not fired you because they don't understand that you have the private lessons. Because
Yeah.
I hired the new teacher, and after the 2 lessons I finish with them, and they reply thinking that I crazy, and that's it. But I have yeah, yeah, I know
Yeah.
it because nobody can
Well,
understand.
yeah, they won't know it, but the thing is I signed a contract saying that I wouldn't steal students from Preply. So there's that too. And
I
we talked about
I have
fearing
I'm
God,
sorry,
right?
I have a very okay. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Give me uh-huh. All right. Next question. I have the some lessons in the Preply. For example, you have contract with Preply for 3 lessons. I we can use the Preply, and we can use the directly lessons too. Maybe.
I don't think that's honest. Honest, that's just my thing is I don't think that's honest with them. Um,
What does honest means? Because I don't know this word.
honest, like fruitful or without covering something.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Next time, I try to explain you why I'm asking about the private lessons. This is uh because of my time. For
Uh-huh.
example, yesterday I know that I will be free in the 10, but my dispatch sent me the lot. I go into the shipper, and in the 10, I am not able to listen. But after the 20 minutes, I am able to listen, and I have 1 hour when I driving, and I am ready for
Right.
conversation. You know, just about it, not about something else. Just about my
Well,
time because.
what we could do though,
Mm-hmm,
because what we could do if we had to, because I think Preply does allow this,
uh-huh,
is you book a lesson for say 2 o'clock, right? But then
uh-huh,
you
uh-huh.
ask me, hey, actually I booked a lesson for 2 o'clock just because I know I have to book it,
Uh-huh.
but can we actually meet at 10 o'clock? And then after 2 o'clock, they will ask you, you know, at 3 o'clock, they will ask you for confirmation. Did you have the
Okay, I
lesson?
got it. I got it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay, it's
yeah, we
perfect
could do
way.
that.
Okay, 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 it's perfect way. Thank you. Because
And then that way I'm not, you know, I'm still being honest and you're still getting what you need.
okay, it's perfect way. Absolutely
Yeah.
amazing way. Yeah.
Mhm.
In Russia we say, если тебя съели, у тебя всегда есть два выхода. In English it will be if somebody eating you, in this situation, you have two exits, you know? And every situation have the exit. All right, absolutely great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dive in English. I have I have a question about how I can grow my vocabulary skills. Uh, when I can get the the most using or how I can say it, the everyday using words for everyday conversation, because when I open vocabulary, English vocabulary, a lot of words I don't need it. Maybe you
Mhm.
have some resources, some links, or maybe this is your own vocabulary. Maybe you can create this vocabulary for everyday conversation, because I know that for everyday conversation we need around 10,000 words, and this is the perfect level.
Mhm.
I ready to repeat these words and get it in my vocabulary. How I can
Right.
do
So
it?
there are two lists that I can tell you about that people have put together. Um, Smarter people than I am have put together. Um, one is called the General Service List, and I would have to find you a link to that. The General Service List is basically a list of the most common English words that we
Mm-hmm.
use every day. And you could choose to focus on those and try to master those. I think there are a couple of thousand
Mm-hmm.
words. And then there's the academic word list, which is like the smart people. No, no,
Mm-hmm.
people who
Mm-hmm.
study a lot, people who read a lot of articles, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who are
With
really trying to study and learn a lot.
with the rich language, the people with the rich language.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People who try to be really what we call book smart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that one goes deeper. Now, someone with your big dreams, I would encourage to do both of them, but I would tell you to start with the general service list.
Mm-hmm. And when
So
where I can get this list?
you can Google it. You can
Uh-huh.
Google the general service list of English vocabulary, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Since you are my Preply student, I can also just find it for you because that's
Please.
my job.
Mhm. I will be so appreciate you for it. It is not your job, but this like my how I can say it, a private request because
Mm-hmm.
I can find it, but I'm not sure this is the proper list, you know. I start to repeat it. I start to learn it, but I am not sure that the it will be the proper way.
Yeah, yeah. And when we are talking about methods or ways to learn it,
Mm-hmm.
um, there are of course dictionaries. A lot of people use dictionaries, translation. That's not a bad thing, but you can't
Mm-hmm.
stop with that. You have to actually try to use it. So you want to, when you're learning the words, you want to think about situations where you might use it.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, let's think about a word like um, confusion.
Common.
Oh,
Oh,
common. That's a good one.
come on, yeah. Today I lose this word. Most common words. I know this word, but I lose it when in our conversation.
Yeah. So, common, first of all, a synonym for common is normal,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's good to know the synonyms because that can uh, help you to make your vocabulary more rich. It can also help you to think of the situations where you might use the word that you're trying to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So, situations where we would talk about something being common or normal would be when you're talking about weather, for example. It's common, this is going to sound silly, it's common to
Mm-hmm.
have hot weather in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which
I
I
got
think
it.
is silly to say because that's so like, yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. This like small
Uh,
talk. Yeah.
uh, no, no. Small talk has a different definition. Means small talk is like light conversation that you can have with strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so another situation where you might use the word common, if you're thinking about it, would be talking about uh, things that Russians do. It's common for Russians to have problems with
Okay.
modal verbs.
Yeah. It's common for Russians to do something to avoid something, you know.
You said that. I did not.
But this is true. This is just true. This is inside our blood, not just Russian, Ukrainian too.
Well,
The
it's
same.
human, actually.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Russians are
yeah.
just humans, even if they don't want to admit it. No.
But
Uh,
a lot of Americans they have a fear. They have a fear, and they, oh no, this is the, for example, how I can explain. For example, if the driver, we talking about semi truck, if the driver immigrant, he parking under the sign no parking every time.
No.
Every time, all drivers do it. But if this Native American never, he never parking here
Oh.
because the sign. But all other
Because we
driver
don't want to
from,
get towed.
I don't know why this is something inside the people, you know. Oh, for example, if you're driving in Chicago, this most common situation when you drive uh, through the street and you see the sign no truck, you're still driving. A lot of drivers do this thing because they have no other way. And if it is the native driver, he park near the sign and call to shipper. Hey guys, this is the sign. I can be here, and that's it. But driver from the Russia, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, India, they going through it. It's most common situation, you know.
And how many people do they hit?
They hit nobody because I try to explain you. For example, not enough places to park truck on the overnight parking. Not enough. And when the truck stops completely full, a lot of drivers parking on the exits uh, near the sign no parking because they have no idea when they can parking else, and they have a logbook. This is the electronic device, and this device give you information when you can driving and when you should go to the rest. And if your time run out, you shouldn't park. You should park, but you have no place for it, and what you have no way. You should park under the sign, you know, and you can get ticket for the sign, or you can get ticket for the driving after the hours, after the working hours, you know. And it's very common situation.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of problem in the transportation in United States. A lot of problem, but this still the best country in the world.
Well, thank you.
I know it. I love United States, and when the people try to hate United States when they get their passport, when they go in from the other country, get the passport, and after that, oh, this is the bad country. Every time I tell these people, come on, you can go to your motherland. Your motherland is the best. Go. Why you sitting here? They have no answer. Go, you can go in your village and driving a horse, you know. And I love them. How it how it will be in English пословица. I try пословица.
Пословица. Я не
I
знаю. I don't know.
proverb.
Ah,
Uh,
I'm gonna have to
and
remember that word. Пословица.
пословица, this is the some words together. that mean very deep thoughts inside. And when we talking about the United States, one of my best proverb is America, love or leave. That's it. Or you, this is the best thing in my opinion. If you not love your country, leave your country. Go, just go. Nobody wants to you here if you not love this country. Just go. That's it. And I love United States. This is the best country with best opportunities for everyone. Everyone can do everything. If you wanna be the spaceman, you can be the spaceman. If you wanna be teacher, you can be teacher. If you wanna be Bill Gates, you can. If you wanna be Elon Musk, you can. If you wanna be Pamela Anderson, you can. It doesn't matter. This is your choice, and this country gives you opportunity to do it. And this
There
is
are a
because
lot of
I love.
opportunities here.
Yeah. Everyone can. I think about the our conversation, and you know, when we talking about the jobs for the blind people, it can be the big. How I can say it, big deal. It can you can start this deal. You can start the school for blind people to be, for example, to be the dispatch, or to how they can get the job, and something like this. We will think about it. We will think about it because if we think in the right direction, God every time help us. I know it, and we will think about it.
Yeah, that's interesting. That was something I hadn't thought about, a school that trains. I know there are training centers for different jobs like call center jobs,
Mm-hmm.
technology jobs, excuse me, that kind of thing. But
Uh-huh.
dispatch, I've never thought about that one. Excuse me one second. Alexa, turn on the heater. It's getting chilly
You
in here.
you call my daughter?
No, 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 no.
All right. This is a joke. Okay. What question?
Okay.
Last question. Give me one
We have time for
second.
one more. Yeah, one more.
Okay, extra. You win the extra question. All right. So, do you have any kind of resources, or uh, any kind of things how I can get the people, not the friends, the people with uh, who, who wanna how I can say it, the people for English conversation.
Ah,
This is not a friendship, like maybe people wanna to study some Russian, and I need to some English. How I can,
yes.
maybe you have something like apps or something like this.
There are a couple that I can think of. So first of all, they have an app, but it started as just a website. It's called
Uh-huh.
italki.
iTalki.
is, I
Can
T.
can can you send me a message here in the Zoom?
Yep, I can. But it's I'm also going to spell it. It's ITALKI.
ITALA
Mm-hmm.
iTalk. Okay, I got it.
Where's that? Yeah. Okay. Mm. And it's .com. That is um it's a website where people go to get lessons, but it's also
Mm-hmm.
a website where people go to get exchange partners,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
language exchange partners. So basically, yeah, you join the community and you let them know that you need someone to practice English with, and you're
Mm-hmm.
happy to help them with Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the other one that you could use is called Hello Talk, and
Oh,
that is
I
an
got it.
app. hmm
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Spelled just like it sounds, HELLOTALK. Hello
Mm-hmm.
Talk, and that is basically um you do conversations through texting. I think you can also send voice messages.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and sometimes they do language exchange. Sometimes you're just practicing your
Mm-hmm.
target, the language that you want to practice.
Okay, got it. Okay. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
so much for our today meeting. I hope this meeting will be with a lot of uh, people in the future. And thank
Yeah,
you for
and
you
fewer
for your
technical problems.
yeah. Thank you for your time today, and I'm absolutely happy to get great teacher. And God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. You too. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. And for everyone who might be watching this later, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience with all of the technical craziness and everything. This again was a very good example of the proverb, the saying, every beginning is weak. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you next week. All right.